Hi everyone, I'm Daniel, and today I'm going to start playing through the campaign play-along hosted by the MythosBusters Discord for Return to the Dunwich Legacy. And I've already done Return to Dunwich on the channel, I don't know, about 9 months ago, something like that, but worth playing again, and this time getting back to some two-handed solo like to play along with the MythosBusters Discord while they're doing it. So a little bit of overlap between this one and the Dream Eaters campaign, which is of course still ongoing and still being recorded right now. So what are we doing here? We're playing with Tony Morgan and we're going to play with Diana Stanley. Tony Morgan is an investigator that I think is very, very strong, and with a limited card pool, which the campaign play along always is, should be maybe a little bit interesting. Well, I mean, I don't know. He's just really good in general. And Diana, I don't have a high opinion of because I don't like the play style. But I think with the limited card pool, I'm going to be kind of forced into playing the way that she's supposed to be played, which is this whole uh, cancel things no matter if you want to or not. Let's take a look at the decks. I'll show you them here on the screen, but there's actually one other thing on the screen that I want to show you that is a special thing for this campaign play along, and it's this hunted card that I put into Diana's play area over here. When you purchase hunted, choose one card name. That card is in your card pool for the duration of this campaign. So as I said before, there's a limited card pool. We're just playing with the core set, revised core set, Return to Knight of the Zealot, Dunwich, Return to Dunwich, and all of the Investigator starter decks. But we get to just pick one other card, and I've picked for Diana I've had worse level 2 just to have another way of canceling things, which I actually think there's a decent amount in the card pool already, but I think that card's really good. And I don't want to pick something that was like a ton of XP since Dunwich doesn't really give you much XP. Um, Speaking of which, I don't think I put I don't think I put what is it? The one that gives you Delve Too Deep in this deck. I'm gonna change that. Now I think I actually want Delve Too Deep in this deck. Okay, I've made one tiny change. Let's take a look at those decks now. So here is indeed Diana, and it's pretty standard Diana deck that is not actually going to be doing too much fighting. It is mostly going to be a clue getting Diana. So with that in mind, we have 2 copies of Clairvoyance to use her willpower, which right now is very, very low, but we'll get there. And Rite of Seeking, 2 copies of that too. But until she gets that, I think I've got Alyssa Graham. That might help us do some investigates, and I think we're going to get some investigates out of Tony too. So I don't have high hopes for Diana. I think she's a janky investigator with this card pool especially, but who knows? We'll see. Over on the event side, that's where most of our cancels are. So we have a Dark Prophecy. So this is just something you use to cancel other tokens, and you just pick one of the symbol tokens, and that's it. I think that's just I like using this card for other investigators in a tight spot. I think for her, you just use it, which is a little annoying. We really want the Twilight Blade out so we can like reuse these events, but we got Delve Too Deep that I just talked about, giving us extra XP. Dodge is also something that's probably unnecessary, except for I just have to use something to cancel. Drawn to the Flame to get some clues. Emergency Cash for some resources. Hypnotic Gaze, I just have 1 copy since it's kind of not great. It's expensive, but the upgrade is pretty decent, and we have access to it. So we might be removing the Hypnotic Gaze and putting in the upgraded ones. We probably want like the Eldritch Inspiration, which is also level 1. And then we got Wards, which we'll just use, I suppose. There's also Defiance, which I didn't decide to put in because I think it's a little too... If you don't draw the symbol, then you don't actually cancel anything, so we're not going to do that. So we have Fearless instead, and then some other good skills. The Unexpected Courage, I think, is going to be my way of, if I draw something like an agility test that I need to pass, I'll do that. Okay, the only other Guardian card was Safeguard. There's not much really for her, but the I've Had Worse, I think, will help. Let's look at Tony. This is also a very standard fighting Tony deck. The only thing that is maybe a little bit unusual is I do want to lead into a little bit of investigating. His 3 intellect is pretty good, honestly. But we have some guns. We've got Lucky Cigarette, Case. We got Leather Jacket and Lonnie. Smoking Pipe also. You may not remember this, but this campaign has the really dumb treachery card that makes everything direct damage and direct horror, so at least I can heal, maybe? I don't know. It might just kill both of them. Contraband for some more ammo, because that's in the card pool. Nice card. Evidence, I think I'll upgrade this to the level 1 version to get some more clues, because there are a lot of chunky enemies in this campaign. Glory for drawing cards, Perth the Worst for getting a weapon, Stand Together for economy, just other basic stuff here. Yeah, the 2x perception I think is hopefully going to get us a clue or two. What else to talk about? Not really anything. I mean, you just play Tony Morgan to take extra actions to fight things, and there's not... oh, I know. There's no vicious blow here, which I could have put in, but I decided not to because I think his extra action plus the number of odd health enemies in this campaign is pretty low. So I don't think I need it, but I'll be proven wrong, I'm sure. I can just take Adaptable and put it in later. That is in the card pool. Adaptable is a neat card. Okay, but we do need to do is put some random basic weaknesses in here. I've just limited to the ones in the card pool, so we're not getting anything random. Let's see what we get. Self-destructive. Ooh, that's funny. And through the gates, Diana. Well, I mean, we've seen this one before. When I played Jenny, this is you draw the top card and remove it and other copy of that card from your deck. I think it's okay with the large deck size. All right, let's load these things in, and then we're going to start playing the first scenario, which is extracurricular activities. And the reason I'm doing that is because I would like to get War and Rice. I think that would be very helpful for this campaign. So I'm going to pause here and then load everything in. All right, let's go ahead and do our opening hands, and then we'll do the rest of the setup. And just a reminder, again, we have this hunted card that I forgot to read earlier, the rest of it, when the first Mythos phase of the game begins, so not the first round here, because we skipped the first Mythos phase. Reveal cards from the top of the encounter deck until you reveal an enemy, draw that card, which is probably fine because we have, you know, a Tony Morgan on the team. Hey, Diana, come back. Okay. I also need to do the face down thing. Hang on. Okay. We've got the attachment helper for the face down cards for Diana. When it comes up, we'll talk about her ability a little bit more. So we'll just do opening hands here, and then we'll do the scenario. So we already have, of course, Diana's Dark Insight, but we need some cards for Tony. Yeah, that's pretty bad, right? We have, well, I mean, we can keep Lonnie. We just don't need the other two. So let's go ahead and put those in the trash. And, you know, we do have some weapons. Good. Yeah, not bad. Put these back. And then for Diana, we start with this, and then we just draw 5 more. And not the terrible secret. Okay. What do we really need? We need to investigate with something, because we've pretty much nothing. So we could keep the ward. We're trying to get like a Holy Rosary. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Holy Rosary or Rite of Seeking. Okay, Alyssa, that's also very helpful. And the Twilight Blade. Okay. All right. Could be a lot worse. So we need to randomly pick between the Orn Library and the Orn Observatory. I'm not looking at the screen, and we get to start with the Orn Library, not the new one, the old one. That's okay. And we start at the Miskatonic Quad to begin the game. What do we got? Yeah, we're looking for War and Rice, and he's not here, but these things are in play. We need to find 6 clues and 7 doom. All right, shuffle the encounter card deck. I mean, I think we start with Alyssa. Usually the way I do this is I kind of go on a little triangle, and we hope to find something that will make us not have to investigate twice on the Orn Library, like Drawn to the Flame or something. So there's also like good reason to put the Arcane Initiate out, but I think if we want to get like going and getting some clues, we'll just play Alyssa for 4. And I'm not really worried about the money right now, so let's go to the humanities building and probably do investigate at 4 to something, 4 to 3. Okay, at the end of your turn, if you're in the humanities building, discard the top X cards. X is the amount of horror on us, which is nothing, so that's pretty good to just try to crank out right now. So yeah, we go 4 to 3, and our tokens are pretty decent right now. So let's see. Yep, that is good for 1 clue. All right, play. Okay, we also can just look at the top card of the encounter deck, although it's not going to matter with this, right? Yeah, we can just leave this. Okay, Tony probably needs a weapon out. Which one do we like better? We like probably his signature. We don't have the other one, but I don't think that matters. We do like the idea of Lonnie, though. But not really. I think the gun is probably more important. Do we want to follow? Probably. Let's follow. And we'll play the Long Colt. Comes in with 3 ammo. And this will make this a little bit easier to fight, I guess, with bounties. So that's fine. Action 2 is move or play. And then action 3, I guess we need to like gain a resource. So we'll just do that. So I went down to 2, and then we're back up to 3. So we'll play Lonnie next turn. All right, we go to upkeep, smoking pipe, and a perception, which is really good. We put 1 doom on the agenda out of 7. Tony is our lead investigator. Let's see what we get. Well, we already have Beyond the Veil, so we're going to try not to go through our entire deck. A Whippoorwill, -1 to all of our stats. This guy's annoying enough that we will move 1 of our bounties over. Yep, 1 bounty. Okay, so that'll be our free engage, I think. And then for Diana, another Beyond the Veil. So I think we just cancel this thing. This is going to be all of its effects, and we don't draw a new one. Yeah. So we do this. So we spend 2 and cancel it, shuffle it back into your deck, right? That's how this one works. Back into its deck. Okay. So it's going to go back in. And then we do her reaction, which is limit once per phase, by the way. And we basically do the upkeep thing, but we just are going to draw a card and get a resource. Nice. Okay. I do want to get rid of the Whippoorwill first. So we do that. I think we play the Lonnie for all of our money. We engage. And then fight. So this is going to get us to 5, I think, because of the -1. So we're at 5. Sorry, this is going to get us to 6. Jeez, it's such a high number, right? 6 to 2. So we'll do that. Wait, got a lag in the middle. Okay, -1. Great. So what happens here? I have to spend an ammo. Tax to the enemy. We place 1 bounty back on. All right. Excellent. But also, after you defeat an enemy with 1 or more bounties on it, move its bounties to your resource pool as resources. Okay, so we just get a resource back. Pretty good. Do we play something else? Do we investigate with that perception, or do we let Diana do that? I think I don't know. We don't want to go through the deck too quickly. I think we draw a card. Okay, another quick thinking. So that was engage, fight, play, draw. Okay, we're good. Over here, I think we just slowly but surely try to get these clues. I'm up 1 still, but I think we want to go quicker than that. We could do the Dark Prophecy. maybe we do the Dark Prophecy. Let's just do that. So we're investigating at 4 to 3, and we're hoping to draw a skull or a cultist. We need 5. There's not that many symbols in the bag, but we'll try. Come on. No, we take the auto fail instead. But we do cancel everything else, so I guess that's good. So we put this in here and we get our money back. Okay, safeguard. Now what? I guess we toss out the perception. Try to get the clue. At 6 to 3. Nice. Okay, that makes up for the auto fail in my opinion. Got another ward. I'm just gonna keep using those, I guess. And then we can just do a 4 on 3. No. Okay. What I forgot to do, of course, was this. So I guess we need to have gotten another. Okay, we're gonna go back in time here. Okay, so it would have drawn the whippoorwill, and this would be gone. But I would have drawn this one anyway. Which we probably might have canceled. Oh man, redoing everything. I'm just gonna do it next round. Okay, breaking the usual pattern here is very difficult. Okay, we're just gonna do it next round. Okay, let's go to upkeep. Other cult. Okay, this is nice. We'll go use that. 2. Okay, we're doing it now. Reveal card to the top of the encounter deck until you reveal an enemy. Draw that card. It doesn't say to discard. Is that right? Just reveal. Okay. Yeah. So this is going to spawn here, location of those clues, and we'll spawn it with Tony, who's going to put a bounty on it. Okay, I'll shuffle this, I assume, and then we'll take our normal encounter cards. Haunting Recollections. For each card in your hand, if there's a copy of that, no, we have nothing in our discard pile. So we are going to discard the top 3 cards of our deck. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Eldritch Accord. Peril. You may draw 1 card. You may choose it. Take a test. Take some horror. We can just cancel that. I think that's just how we play this game. We take this and a horror and discard this, drawing a card, getting a resource. Okay. So we've got 3 here, so we should be at 4 willpower. Okay, I've got this thrall still. So we're going to kill this thing. I don't know what these clues. We're going to try to get the clues here for sure. I guess we're going to do it this way. We're going to commit this. So we got 6, 7, 8 to 2. -1. Okay, so this is dead. We put a bounty here and we get a resource. We also get an extra action. Let's just put that here. So that was that. This can go away. We're going to use the Drawn to the Flame here. We have no real good way of investigating. Maybe Tony... There's a couple of zeros, a +1. We really want to just be up 1. So what do we got for... I guess we can commit this. We're going to be up 1. 4, 2, 3. Yes, very good. -1. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that was action 2 of a bunch. Can we commit anything else? No, not really. I can commit the quick thinking. I can't do that again, though, with the extra action. We can draw a card. Okay. I think we leave. In case other enemies show up here. And then I guess we just draw another card. Okay, there's the glory that would have been nicer a sec ago. Okay, so we're going to try to get the one clue here, being up exactly 1. Nope. I think we do it again. We need to get those other cards, huh? One more time. Okay. I think there's like extra time in this particular scenario. So we will put our upkeep in. I'll get rid of this. Okay. And we have plenty of cards now. 3 out of 7. We will get an encounter card for Tony, which is indeed the Light of a Forgamon. It's going to go on to the current act because we're about to spend the 6 clues, I think. Resurgent Evils. I think we just take the Doom on this. I guess I could cancel it also. No, we'll just take the Doom. Okay. So Diana goes here for action 1. And then action 2, she plays Drawn to the Flame to get the clues. Visions of Futures Past. Okay, we could do this. This is a 4-on-5 test, and I have 2 safeguards. I can commit 1. And maybe I want to be up 2. I think we're not going to play the Arcane Initiate either. So I'm at 6. Boom. Okay. Okay. I may choose. Yeah. Okay. So +2. So this is going to get me to 8 to 5. So I can take 1 to make it 7 to 5. I think we take the Dark Prophecy. Okay. And we get the 2 clues. This goes away. We get rid of all of these. That was our second action. And then I guess we're going to spend, which gets rid of you as well. Okay. We didn't find Warren Rice, but we did find that the janitor is probably a cool dude. All right. So we put Jazz Mulligan into the encounter deck along with all the rest of the stuff, and we might need to find him. So, spend clues and find him, and we advance if we do that. Okay. So 1, 2, and then we'll play a safeguard for 2. And I'm back down to 3. Good Elder Sign. Good Elder Sign. Okay, Tony has something to do. Don't know what. Play another weapon, I suppose. I wish we had the emergency caches on this side. I know they're in the deck. I'm gonna move because that way Diana can come with. And we can actually move to another location too. Or we just play another weapon right now. Mauser's pretty good. I guess we'll play the Mauser for all the money. So move, play. I think we don't even... I think we want to move with Diana. So honestly, give me 1 resource. Okay, we go to upkeep. Perception is really good. Okay, through the gates. And we lose the 2 copies of the Robes of Endless Night. All right. Well, I mean, that's just the weakness, right? So, yeah. All right. 5 out of 7. We get encounter cards again. Resurgent Evils. Oh, man. I think this is just another Doom. I think we have time. Aha. Okay, we have an enemy. and one that is probably not too bad to kill. So it's got a 3 fight. We're going to be at, what, 6, 7 to 3? I don't think I need to toss more than one of these bounties over. But I do want to probably use like the evidence. So I think like Tony moves to get somewhere where there's clues. Very silly, but I think we do that. Okay. Science, administration, student union. I know we want to go here, but I don't know where we need to get clues the best. Let's check out here first. So we move here, safeguard over. Okay. Set aside dormitories. Sure. There you go. We cannot enter it because it's locked, but we do have some clues here, which is really easy to get anyway, but that's what we got. We'll use the long colt here. We're going to fire away at 6, 7 to 3 for 2 damage. Perfect. Okay. Actually, I should have done the Mauser first. Oopsie. Haven't played Tony in a while. And then we use the Mauser. And that's going to be also 7 to 3. Is there any reason to go crazy here with a quick thinking? Probably not. I think we just like draw some cards from this. Okay. -2 is succeed by 2, so we're going to gain a resource. And this guy goes to the victory display, and I think we still get our 1 resource. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we defeated some enemies. So we spend 1 for the clue, and we spend 1 for the 2 cards. Gangbusters. Okay. So that was a move and a fight and another fight. I can just go back. I think I can just go back. Yes. Yes? No? No, because next time we want to move that way. Yeah. Okay. Last action then is maybe I just get this clue. 3-1. Okay. Tony Morgan, everyone. All right. You, on the other hand, don't need to be here. 1, 2, 3, emergency cash. We want to play the Twilight Blade. 1, 2, 3. Now I can start using these things again if I want to. I think I do just move. Okay. We could also spend clues. We'll do that next round. Okay. We go to upkeep. 7 cards, 8 cards, and another Dark Prophecy. Very nice. 7 of 7, so we do advance this. 5 or more cards in the discard pile. Yes. Tony has that, and so does Diana. We take 1 horror. So here you go. 1 horror and 1 horror. And then we continue. Okay. Yuck. So I guess we just hope that that happens pretty soon. And then Visions of Futures Past. Yeah, we can cancel this. I think we use the one that's in our hand. So we spend 1 of these. We take a direct horror. And then this goes away. And then we get a card and a resource. Okay. Probably should have used this up before the agenda flip, but that's okay. I think Tony moves twice, moving Diana here. If you're at the okay, faculty offices. So at the end of your turn, you have to discard top card of your deck. That's fine by me. And we're getting the one that is the night is still young, because it is. Okay, so I moved. I think we'll spend one clue. So spend one clue, and we discard the top five. Top five. Okay. One. Oh man, a victory point. Two, three, four, five. Um, okay. Discard top card. Okie dokie. How are we gonna get these clues? So we're at 4 again. I don't actually know. I guess we can commit over here. Sure. So we're investigating at 6 on 4. I don't want to use this again. 6 on 4. -1. Okay, that is good. I think we, and then draw a card for Tony. I think we want to spend the clue. No reason to hold on to it for action 2. Flip, flip, action 2, discard. 1, 2, another victory point. 3, 4, 5. We weren't supposed to start with the enthralled security guard, right? Let's check. No, I think that's if you play it second. Okay. We'll get there, maybe. Do we get another clue? I don't think so. I think we just draw a card. Dodge. Okay. Discard. Come on. Okay. We go to upkeep. We can get the clue maybe. We don't need... What don't we need? I guess we don't need this Derringer. And then over here, we get an unexpected card. That's nice. All right. 1 out of 3. Oh, hello. Reduced by 3, so we need to go down to 5. 5 cards. Okay, we don't need a Lonnie, and we don't need probably this leather jacket. I mean, it's for healing Lonnie, so maybe we do. I don't think we need the quick thinking or the smoking pipe then. Okay, and then over here, we lose the emergency cash. All right. Infinite doorway. We might Dark Insight this. As initial cost to move into or out of, discard the top card of your deck if it's a weakness, draw it. Otherwise, for each copy in your hand or play area, you must take 1 horror or discard that card. Nah, I guess we keep it. That's not so terrible. Beyond the Veil, though, I think we can Dark Insight this one. So we can use our Twilight Blade. And then this goes away, right? So we spend 2 and cancel all the effects, goes back into the deck. Okay. Well, we didn't get another enemy. What we need to do is probably have Tony spend a clue. I think that is what we do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing. All right. We can commit this Glory, I guess, and go up 5. Maybe I do that to Diana. It's a little bit better. I mean, up 1 is okay. Oof. The evidence is not bad either. Okay. We'll commit this. We'll be up 1 for a clue. Nope. I'll play the leather jacket and the cigarette case. Yeah. I think we actually could even tank all that damage. Okay. Over here. I guess we need to do this and this. So that puts me at 6 to 4. Yeah, I mean, that's what we got. Good. We will take the skull, right? Because we do have, no, we don't have 10. Okay. So we're good. We do cancel everything else. So we put this here. We draw a card, gain a resource. Oof, that's nice. And we get a clue. So that was action 1. Action 2. I guess we spend it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are you, Jazz? And then for action 3, we put the Holy Rosary out. So we have, I think, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. All that work to become a 5 willpower mystic, and no spells to use it on. Okay. End of our turn, we needed to have discarded some stuff. Gross. Okay, self-destructive. So now we cannot really deal damage. I guess we can, but perception's good. And please give me Jazz Mulligan. Each copy in your hand. Do we have an evidence in the discard pile? I think we do. Yeah. So either discard it or take 1 horror. Yeah, we'll take the 1 horror. Jazz? No. Something to kill. Okay. We'll put one of those there. We probably need to get rid of the self-destructive first, and then we can kill this guy. Otherwise, we're just waiting. We are just waiting. We didn't... No. We did not see him yet. Okay. We're just waiting. So yeah, we'll get rid of those. And then we will fight this guy at 6, 7 to 2. -3 is 4 to 2. So I will gain a resource. And then we can just punch at 6 on 2. Yep. -1. Okay, goodbye. Get a resource. I think that's my whole turn. Also, I can draw with the Lucky Cigarette Case, but I'm actually not going to. I do want to end this scenario quickly, but so far we haven't been able to. Diana, I don't know what you do. I guess you can just draw some cards. Clairvoyance, sick. No money to play it. Where did all the money go? Unknown. Draw another card. Terrible secret. Okay, so we take a bunch of horror, I suppose. So we have 3 cards underneath. We can discard 1. Take the horror. Yeah, we'll just take 3 horror. 1, 2, 3. Who cares? Drew 2 cards. I'll just take a resource. Boring scenario sometimes. Okay. 3 of 3, so we do advance here. The dormitories are in play, and now we put the experiment into play in the science building, which is here. All right. Anything else? Nope. All right. So this is something really big that it would be kind of fun to kill. You get 7 plus 6, 13 health. I don't think I can ever tank all that. So, when this agenda would advance by reaching its doom threshold, instead remove all doom from play, move at 1 location. Okay. Continue to draw and counter cards. Please have, okay, investigate, fight, evade, or move, or play. Well, we don't need to investigate, and we probably are never evading. So, those are the 2. Jazz? No. I mean, I know that there's clues here, but I feel like this is just like otherwise almost a soft locked, right? Because we can't move to these other locations. So I cannot investigate or evade. So we're just gonna sit here. I probably didn't discard the cards at the end of my turn last time either. So let's just do that now. Whatever they happen to have been. Okay, fine. Yeah, there's nothing for Tony to do. So he's just gonna take 3 resources. What am I supposed to say here? We could spend 1 to heal. Oh no, you can't do this unless there's damage somewhere. Well, smoking pipe is gone. And then over here, I guess we can play the clairvoyance for 4. And then gain 2 resources. What a turn. Okay. 1 doom out of 2. Come on, Jazz. The same thing we had before, so it's still... actually, I think it's 2 horror this time. Because we have the Derringer. Yep. We will take 1 horror. Beyond the Veil. I can cancel it, but gain Surge. I don't think we do that. I think we just take it. Whoops. And then gain Surge. Eager for Death. 5 to 2. We will make it 6 to 2. Sick. Plus 2. I don't know. We can take a ward. That's fine. Heal a horror. And we take yet another turn. He's one of the last 2 cards, I suppose. And do absolutely nothing. Let's play this contraband. Let's double the ammo here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That sounds like fun. And then, like, take 2 resources. Okay. And then over here... again, there's nothing to do. We could play the Ineffable Truth, I suppose. 1, 2, 3, and then take 2 resources. All right. We go to upkeep. We discard a card. Okay. Stand together is nice. Alyssa. We move the experiment, right? And then remove, or we'll remove all doom and play and move the experiment once. And then we get Resurgent Evils. Don't really care. Let's just put the doom here, and then we get Jazz Mulligan, who is literally the last one in the deck. Okay, Revelation. Put into play at your location, and then we gotta do this parlay. Okay. Let's reshuffle the deck. Okay, this can't kill me. I actually have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we can toss the guts at this maybe, or maybe we just cancel it. Yeah, we can cancel it. So we take resource, horror, and then get the resource back and draw a card. Aha! Our victory points. I guess we should have discarded another card because there's 2 of these. Okay. Jazz. We need to pass a 3 intellect test. Okay. We will do this. So 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3. Good. Good, good, good. We draw 1 card. Okay. And then this gets into our, take control, and now we can move. However, oh, I got this wrong. We do not discard a card. It's when we leave we will do this. Okay. We take control of this guy in advance. That goes away. Alchemy Labs location is not into play. It's not in play, so let's go ahead and put it into play. Alchemy Labs, Alchemy Labs. We're never going over there. And that's all we do. Okay. Find and complete an objective on another encounter card. We're going in here. We're going in here. So I did the parlay. We're now going to move in here, which is going to discard the top card for each copy of this card in your hand or play area. Okay. We have very little time. So we discard one. There's dodge. I'll discard it. And discard one more. Unexpected courage. Don't have it. We successfully move. All right. Okay. And then we need to get all these clues. This is going to be a little tighter than I thought. I think we do want the... Where are you, buddy? Wizard of... Yeah, you're humanoid. Yep. We do want this guy, I think. Even though the actions right now are sort of annoying. Spawn it here. Shuffle the encounter deck. And we'll put, I don't know, like 2 bounties on it, I suppose. Okay. I think we do the fight. Sorry, the evade. And we will do Ineffable Truth with the Dark Prophecy. So I've got, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 now. 5 to 3. So we're spending 1 resource to do this. Come on, Skull. Okay, has to be the Cultist, which is a -3, right? Okay. So were we up enough? So this is 5 to 3. And this is going to get me to 6. So that's enough. That's how this works, right? Because we put this here first, because we cancel it, and then we resolve the test. Okay, we're good. So this is going to evade this guy and deal it 1 damage. Nice. That was our 3rd action. Okay. I'm feeling like it's going to be tough. All right. So we need to move as Tony Morgan, and we have to discard 2 cards. So, 1, cigarette case is in my hand or play area. I will take 1 horror, I think, and then emergency cash, we don't have anything. So, now we are here, and we're going to fight with our next action, which is going to be here. We have 7 to 4. Unfortunately, we don't have anything better than that. I guess we can commit this. We really would like to hit. So we'll go 8 to 4. Okay, -1. Good. This guy dies. We get 2 resources, and then we'll play evidence and pick up the clue. All right, and we've got 2 more actions. And time is running out. I think we just take some basic investigates here. Up 1. Good. Up 1. No. All right. Nothing else happens here, I believe. So we can go to upkeep. Fearless. All right. We remove the doom. It moves 1 more time. We get some encounter cards, a secret door. We can't leave here. Well, we're not going anywhere anyway. Don't worry. Don't worry. And a Resurgent Evils, which we can just put a Doom here. So now the question is, do I do the Delve too deep? I think I do. I don't think we are in danger of dying, right? Okay, so if you're Tony, and we draw the thing that says take Visions of Future Past, it's 10 damage. We have 9 to put here. So we don't die because we can put a couple on Leather Jacket or Lonnie. So that seems okay. For Diana, we can cancel the card. So seems good. We'll start with the Delve in player order. So there's the Visions of Future Past. There it is. Congratulations. And we just take the test. There's nothing we can do, but we will not die. All right, we fail by 3. Okay, my deck ran out of cards. 1, 2, 3. Haha. Yeah, so we take 10 damage and discard this. So we'll take, what, 8? And Leather Jacket dies. Okay. You know, I've never had that happen before, but Enthralled Security Guard. It's just 1 damage. Ooh. It's not just 1 damage. I guess we're going to have to evade it. All right. This goes in the victory display. And then we need to do this because I don't think we want to wait. Ew, we cannot wait 1 more round. Well, I mean, Tony could get the clues maybe. Okay. So we want to hit on this. And we've got 6 to 4, which is not great, but we have the guts. We got the Holy Rosary for okay. Yeah, this is okay. We'll throw the guts out at this. This is our second Ineffable Truth, by the way. And that puts us at 8. 8 to 4. Okay, we lose 1 resource, but this guy dies. Because after it is evaded, okay, and then we draw 1 card, another guts, which we are not going to use here. But we're going to finish this off with a Clairvoyance spell, and we've got 6, 7. We don't need that much. That's fine. It is. All right, we get the 2 clues, and we can spend them all and go to R1. That was much more difficult than it should have been, the Delve, yeah. But I think it's because we had to sit around and do nothing for like 3 turns. All right. Good job. Good job. All right. R1 is in the campaign guide, I suppose. So let's take a look at that. Like, I don't think it was hard. It was just annoying of a scenario. Scenario ended. Proceed to resolutions. Resolution 1. We're alive. So Warren Rice is going to go to Diana because he gives you +1 intellect. And then we failed to save the students, I guess, and then we add a tablet. We have 4 victory points. 1, 2, 3. Is that correct? No, we should have 5. I don't know why it has not counted the 1 in the 2 in the play area. Well, I'll figure out why not in a second, but that is it for this scenario. So we have 5 to play with, and we'll see what happens in the House Always Wins, which will be next. See you next time.